It's kind of thrilling. If you've ever shit on a plane, it's the pinnacle of technology.
Kind of.
You like fuck the wheel. Being able to shit in the sky.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think about like, man, what if the plane was see-through or something?
You know what's wild is that sometimes when that shit, it basically freezes into like a brick, and sometimes like people have been hit by it.
They just drop it?
I don't know how they dispose of it normally, but I know that like people's houses have been hit by shit bricks.
But they get a nice little payout, huh?
I would hope you get a good payoff if frozen shit from 250 passengers falls from the sky and hits your fucking house.
You just have a neck brace.
Oh my God. Yeah.
A frozen piece of shit from a Delta flight rocked me, but I got the money I deserve.
How do they normally get rid of that stuff, Jamie? They probably
I would imagine they pump it when they land or something.
I would imagine that's how they do it now.
Yeah.
But I do know that there's at least one story that I read about a house that got hit with a rock of shit.
It
might have been some irresponsible fucking cargo plane.
They Dave Matthews it. You remember that story when they dropped a bunch of shit like from the tour bus and it landed on some people? The Dave Matthews tour bus.
They got in trouble for that. Yeah.
They dumped shit from their tour bus.
I don't think Dave Matthews greenlit it, but whoever was riding
it was over the Chicago River, I think. Like they emptied the bilge tube and it just like. I might have even gotten people that were in one of those boats that went underneath it.
What an honor, though. Dave Matthews shit drenching you. Like, if you're a huge fan,
bro,
how cool.
I hope that guy got fired. That's the crazy roadie that gets some pills. He's like, I ain't going to the fucking dump.
Okay,
I'll get rid of that shit right here in the river, bro.
There's a plaque there. There you go.
So that's where it happened.
It shows it. The afternoon of August 8th, 2004. At this very location, the Dave Matthews Band tour bus emptied the septic tank over the Chicago River.
Drenching passengers on a boat.
Drenching passengers on a boat tour with 800 pounds of human poop. No one died that day, but many wish they had.
There you go.
Wow.
That's so much poop.
The poop falling from the sky thing here is interesting.
But hold on, but just that one that's real.
I've been on that boat tour.
Could you imagine you just open the pipe over the water on a bridge?
Well, just bad timing.
On people's?
What if those people weren't there? Would they have gotten away with it?
Did he even check?
That's a good point. How do you not know?
How do you not know? There's not a boat filled with a tour of people.
Because it's an architectural tour. You're taking in all these wonderful buildings.
You get drenched with shit from the sky.
Do you think you feel better when you find out it's Dave Matthews, though? Because you just think it's rando shit.
Well, you think you're getting paid.
That's a good point.
How did that go down? There had to be a lawsuit, right?
I thought I had something to say.
They go, you can come to a concert.
He got 18 months of probation, 150 hours community service.
Stephen Wool, bro. $10,000 fine, which is paid to the Friends of Chicago River. That's it.
I would do it again for that price.
They were not on the bus.
The bus, which is reportedly being used by the band violinist Boyd Tinsley, was not occupied at the time of the incident. The Dave Matthews Band eventually agreed to pay $200,000 to settle a lawsuit filed by State Attorney General Lisa Madigan. Wool never drove a bus for the band again.
I almost feel like we're watching a movie, and it's like the end of the text. It's like, Wool never drove a bus
Stand
again.
By Me.
And then you see the credits after that. Someone please do a biopic on this bus driver.
Bro, imagine if they didn't fire him. Imagine they're like, hey, people make mistakes.
Yeah.
You got good pills, though?
Yeah.
keep driving that bus, bro.
I vouch for him. He had one slip up.
It was a mistake.
He's great in every other regard.
He pressed the wrong button.
Don't judge this poop thing.
And dump poop, 800 pounds of it.
Ooh.
Bro, how about drain that thing before it gets to 800
That's
pounds?
a lot,
How many people are shitting in there? That's
800. Reading the thing about the planes, I've never even thought of this, and this is disgusting. Cruise lines.
Oh, God.
That's
they just
so
dump
much
it in
shit.
the ocean?
There's apparently a law, for example, sewage needs to be treated if it's going to be flushed within 3 miles of the coastline.
Oh, my God. But
this
when they're
is-
out in the middle of nowhere, they
Yeah,
just
I've never
flush
thought
it?
about that.
Average cruise ship generates an average of 21,000 gallons of sewage and 170,000 gallons of what they call gray water.
Oh, my
which is water from the drains of sinks, showers, laundry machines, and has all sorts of stuff.
It's a mini Fukushima. All over the ocean.
They just send in the
Just
elderly
toxic waste.
Japanese people to fix the septic leak in there.
It's a mini Fukushima everywhere in the ocean.
Oh, And on the space station, since urine is 90% water, they kind of reuse some of it. It says
Oh,
They
good lord.
recycle it.
they recycle the water, sends it to a processor.
That's
because-
less disgusting.
I know it is, but